Okay, welcome to part 2 of creating a load balancer with 3 VMs. Our last step was we had to probe config to our load balancer. So we're going to move on and get to the part of where we need to create our network resources, which basically in this scenario is going to be our VNet and subnet. In the PowerShell world, you create it backwards. So we create the subnet first, then apply the subnet to the VNet. A little different than the way in the order of the portal. So create subnet for, I'm going to say create subnet for the VNet. All right, so we'll call it subnet config equal to new AZ virtual network subnet config. Name, speed, let's call it speed subnet. Address prefix 192.168.1.0 and a nice 24. Let's go ahead and run this. Now we'll create the VNet. Equal to new AZ, you can probably figure this one out, virtual network. Resource group, and we call our resource group star RG. Location, of course, I think it was star location, wasn't it? Yep, star location. Name, speed, VNet. Address 192.168.0/16. And our subnet, of course, is subnet config. Let's go ahead and run this. Looking at our portal, just to make sure we receive this PVNet. Now you may have to click refresh. You might have to click a bunch of other stuff to see the VNet. You might have to actually log out of the portal and come back in to see it. In this case, I only had to hit the refresh. And if we click on the speed VNet, I sure hope we see a subnet. And then there it is. So everything looking pretty good here. All right, let's clear our screen down at the bottom. Let's give us some more room here. And our next step is to create, as you know, each VM, virtual machine, needs a network card. So we're going to create 3 network cards using a loop. So let's see how we do that. Semicolon, $i, less than or equal to 3. $I plus plus, end parenthesis. We'll do a open paren, new AZ network interface, resource group name, whoops, star RG. Name of our NIC will be speed VM. It's not speed. Speed NIC VM $I. So we'll have 1, 2, and 3. Location, star location. Subnet. There we go. $VNet, period, subnets, and it's going to be the first one, so it's actually a 0. And then load balancer back address pool, star, our load balancer, and of course our back-end address pool, and we only have one of those, so it represents the first one. Computer world, first one is 0, so there we go. And we'll do a close, and if I didn't have any typos, this will create us 2 network cards. Let's see. Still running. 2. There we go. I think we got all 3 of them. Somehow I lost my recording thing. There it is. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And here we have our 3 network cards. Of course, a network card doesn't do you much good without the VMs. So we're going to create 3 VMs next. Create availability set for the 3 VMs for the load balancer. So $AV availability set is equal to new AZ availability set. Oh, look at that. 1 tab. What resource group name we're going to put in? You guessed it. Star RG. Location. $location. And SKU. We're going to do aligned. Look that up if you're curious what that means. Just do a Google. And platform domain count 2. And platform update domain. One of these should be, yeah, one's false domain, one's domain count. Yes. And 2. Go ahead and run this command. It's asking for a name, which we forgot, so do a control break. There we go. Forgot the name parameter. Let's see if we can slide it in here. Name, speed, eval, set. Now let's give it a shot. Missing argument resource group name. Look what we did. Silly us. Guess I should say silly me, not really us. Alright, now let me just do a CLS here and run. And we got availability sets. Alright, the next step is create our 3 VMs. And we're going to start a set a credential. Then for the 3 VMs, we'll create a loop for $i equal to 1. Yeah, we could just copy the one from above, but we'll just type it again. New AZVM. Of course, resource group name, $RG, location, $location. Let's not forget the name this time. We're going to call it speed VM. $i, virtual network name, speed VNet, subnet name, speed subnet, security group name, speed NSG. We'll do that tomorrow. Open ports. Definitely want 80. Let's do 3389 in case you want to RDP to the machines. And then availability set name, call it speed AVIL set, I do believe. Yep. And then move this over. Then we've got credentials, and I'll just CRED. We'll have to do a close paren. Whoops. How about that? Alright, so we didn't goof anything up with a typo. This will create us 3 VMs.